Hello guys, this is Hoot, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon on ColdCoastGaming. So what we're going to do is just pick up where we left off on our last run. So we're halfway through, we just rested, and we got our guys a little bit of stress reduced, and we healed them up somewhat. Reynard is still diseased, he's still obtained a genetic condition from reading a book, so for all you boffins out there, beware. Reading can be dangerous in more ways than one. Right, so we're just going to continue on, try and wrap this one up. We'll probably get a start at the next one and get halfway through before the timer checks out on this video. So let's just get right into it. In fact, as I'm recording this, I've got to go out and do some general life shit. I had to cut the grass. I hate gardening. It's an absolute ball ache. I mean, grass just grows back, man. It's never gonna... I wish I could just pave the entire thing. But sadly, paving an entire garden costs money that I don't have. So, as such, grass must be cut, weed beds and stuff. I mean, this is just boring. Gardening's just boring. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I bore myself even talking about it. Alright, let's get cracking with this battle. Whoa, big guy. I didn't think brigands appeared in the ruins. At least I can't remember them doing it. Well, luckily we got a surprise on them. So, we can decide, we got to make some choices straight away. So we get a free round, basically, to go. There's the basically again, right? This video, I promise guys. Okay, we get a free round. So we're going to try and take out this back guy first, because he can do a version of Grape Shot Blast, his own version that affects all of our heroes. And it's just gonna be irritating. It'll whittle us down. So we're gonna try and take him out first. And again, with the minimum damage, brilliant. And we're gonna protect. We're actually gonna protect Dismas on this one. And the reason for that is because this guy, the Cutthroat, he usually uses Slice and Dice or Uppercut Slice on position 2, which is Dismas, and it's kind of irritating, and he's only got low hit points, so we don't want him to get cleansed. And we're going to heal him up again with the minimum heal, and we're going to try and stun. Actually, we're not. What we're going to do is we're going to take a big old chunk out of this guy's hit points, because the quicker we get the big guy down, he's also got a massive AoE attack like this. That also applies bleed, which is a nightmare. So we don't want that to happen. Here we go. This is the one, Rain of Whips. Luckily we got a couple of bleed resists, but it has applied bleed across the board. So we're going to try and take this guy down as quick as we can, as well as using Dismas to get this guy in the back. Oh, that's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Well, she does next to no damage, so we're just going to reduce the accuracy of this guy. There we go. This comes the Rain of Whips again with the bleed. Oh, this is unpleasant. Yeah, he has to go, more or less. Right, we're going to cure her bleed, and then we're going to cast an AoE heal. Crit, nice, on somebody that absolutely did not need healing at all. Brilliant. Nice. He's still got the protection buff, which is good. Right, we're going to just chop this guy again. The quicker we can get this guy down, the bloodletter, the better. In fact, I think I've missed out on an opportunity here, because we can actually apply bleed to these guys. This is what I should have been doing before. That would have meant he would have been dead a lot sooner. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't want him to take another turn, so he has to go. Okay, and now we're going to heal up Dismas. We're going to use a spot heal. This is where the game gets really tactical, when you're kind of against the ropes of it. Having to clear these corpses is an absolute nightmare as well. But we have to do it, and then we can get this guy out of position and he becomes less of a threat. This guy still remains a threat with the bleed. That's really, really going to hurt us. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's a nice bit of luck. Right, we can clear the corpse, which is excellent. And we're going to bleed out the back guy now that we can. That's good. And spot heal. Why with the minimum? Every time with the minimum. Don't have any more bandages. Unfortunately. Oh. Ouch. Wow. Yeah, he's actually going to bleed out. Okay. We've got to make a difficult choice now. We're going to have to spend 2 food. In fact, there isn't a choice to make here. We don't have to make a difficult choice. What we have to do is... I don't know what we have to do. Our guy's going to be left on 4 hit points when we start this new battle. And we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've still got 5 rooms to explore. Renaud, I don't think you are long for this world, my friend. And this is the first dungeon run. This is our very first dungeon run. You know what I was saying about doing short dungeons versus medium dungeons? Maybe I should have done a short dungeon. Maybe. But where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Okay. We're still going to win. We're still going to make it through this, I think. We're just going to have to be really judicious with our use of skills.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Fucking hell. Okay, important gameplay mechanic. Renaud is a death's door, which means every time they get hit now, they've got a chance to just die. So we need to get him healed in some fashion before these guys make another attack. So what I'm going to do is try and take this guy out because he's still got an action remain and I don't want him to get a chance to strike and kill Renaud outright. So I'm going to try and take him out. And again, we hit the minimum proc damage. Oh, what the Right. We have to heal him. And that'll bring him off death's door. So another hit now is... it's not going to kill him, basically. Alright, let's check out his... all of his abilities can be cast from that line. And she's got more hit points, so it makes sense to have her there. Okay, we are going to kill the Tempting Goblet guy. Because he has the potential to do more damage and more stress damage anyway. That's not bad for a 1 damage crit, to be honest. We're going to take out this guy again. Now, we're going to open the veins of this man. Open them veins! And is it going to be a spot heal or is it going to be a group heal? It's going to be a spot heal. Ah, nice. We hit the max. So that gives us a little bit more time to stay in this fight. To be honest, I didn't expect things to go this badly. But that bleed, that fucking hemophilia, man, that's really screwed us. I mean, he's got like 10% bleed resist, so normally there'd be a good, healthy chance, a 60% chance that this guy just would not get all of this damage. But because of that fucking book, that cursed book, oh man. You are dead, my friend. Oh, he is so close to wigging out. Alright. Okay. Whew. Right, what do we do? Not much we can do here, except try and clear some corpses. Actually, let's put her back in the back row. We'll try and rearrange our order a little bit. Alright, heal him up. And this really kills our healing because I'd like to cast party heal. I'd like to cast the complete heal. But as it stands, I can't because I have to keep spot healing this guy. Otherwise, he's gonna die. Alright, we're gonna clear the corpse. Just to try and get her out of position because it means our next round of attacks everybody can hit her basically. Right. I am going to do party heal here. It's pathetic. It's like a one hit point heal, but 1 hit point can mean all the difference between Living and dying. And we need maximum damage on this person now. 7 to 13, she's got 9 hit points. We don't have to hit the max, we literally just don't have to hit the minimum. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now this thing, what does this thing do? It either gives a combat buff, it heals, or it gives us a positive quirk. Do you know what? I'm going to use the holy water on it. There we go. It's purified. And we've removed a quirk. God-fearing. Removed. Oh, well. I'm not sure how good that is. We don't have a scouting chance, so we've got to make it through 5 rooms. Thankfully, the bleed is eventually gone. Okay, so we have to make it through 5 rooms. We found a map. This is good. Let's hope there aren't any more battles. Please. Yes, right, there's no more battles. So all we've got to do is make it through these 5 rooms, and we should be good. Hopefully... Oh, that's disappointing.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Alright, his stress is definitely going to tick up, because as you naturally walk around in the darkest dungeon, or in any dungeon, naturally you're just going to get more stressed over time, and I can't afford to. I've only got 2 torches left, so I'm going to have to keep those in case we come up against a fight. A locked cabinet, we'll use a key on it. Yeah, we'll take all the treasure we can from this. Absolute, yep, there it goes. Yes! He becomes vigorous!
Adversity fosters hope and resilience.
That's right, Wayne June. So, sometimes when heroes hit that threshold of stress, they will wig out, they will become crazy maniacs or whatever, but there's a smaller chance that they will become some kind of powerhouse, or they'll have some form of heroic trait. So this one, vigorous, what does it actually let us do? I don't know. And I can't remember how to find out. But in the short term, it means we don't have to worry about his stress anymore. Because also when you have a vigorous trait, you cannot die from stress. When you've got a positive trait, you can't die from stress. Normally, if your hero reaches 200 stress, he'll have a heart attack and just die outright. There's the hunger check. Glad we kept that food. Now we need to pray. We need to pray, guys, for no more battles. But yeah, so normally if you hit 200 stress, you die from a heart attack. But with a vigorous trait or with any kind of positive quirk, because there are other ones, you can't die from stress if you get a virtue. Hey, pack contains loot.
Packs laden with loot
Oh,
are often low on
750 gold, and he's keeping it for himself. And you know why he's keeping it for himself? Because he is a kleptomaniac and he is prone to stealing items. So if I've got this guy in my party, he might just, any loot that I get, so I've just lost 750 gold and a shovel, and a journal page for that matter, which is just a lore flavor item, purely because, well yeah, purely because he's a klepto. He's a complete tea leaf. What a, never mind. Sometimes opening these things can result in negative. Yep, like that. There's the bleed. So pleased I didn't do it on him. 2 for 3, 6. She'll be on 5 hit points if we start a battle. I gotta pop the torch. Alright guys, we're out of torches. So we either need to find a torch or clear up. And you know what? I think we can clear this. Because I think 90% in how many rooms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think once we explore this room, I think we should be golden. Go on, Dismas. Yeah, once we explore this room, I think the quest is done. Oh, there's the hunger. Right, so you're going to see now. We have nothing to eat. So we take 20% damage plus a lot of stress damage. Oh. Oh, this guy might starve to death. Oh my god. Let's not be. Right, okay. There is no battle. Let's hope this ends the quest. Please end the quest. Yes! Ah, yes, and we get to avoid that battle. Alright, man, return to the hamlet. Well, that was close. We nearly lost. So, first dungeon.
Ruins belong to us.
One unfortunate trait
We will find
nearly
whatever
cost us a
secrets they
hero.
hold.
That disease, that haemophilia, nearly cost us one of our guys. Thankfully, taking along the antiquarian was worth it. So just by having the antiquarian there, we get 500, we get 1500, and then 2500. So we get an extra 4000 gold. So we double our treasure just by taking along the antiquarian, which is, it is worth it. It's a gamble, like I said, because, you know, she's pretty useless, but worked out fine that time. Alright. We're going to have to take care of some of these traits and stress levels and whatnot as we go on. But I'm going to go into that, how we do that, in just a minute. Whew, that was a good one.
Once our estate was the envy of this land.
Oh, I thought you had more to say, Wayne June. Never mind. Okay. So what buildings do we have access to now? We have 2 more buildings that we can access. We've got the guild, which is lets us upgrade combat skills.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
I agree, Wayne June, they must. So what this allows us to do is upgrade our skills. And this is a pretty important upgrade, to be honest, the guild, because the higher level skill you've got, the more damage you're going to do, and so forth. But it's not as important as upgrading the stagecoach. So if we can do that, which we can't, but that's fine. We're going to take on board everybody.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
So that we've got a nice line of disposable heroes. Now we want to try and build a sort of core crew that we're going to take forward. So I really like. Let's just have a quick look. We're not going to embark just yet. I'm going to have a quick look at the heroes that we can take forward. Okay. This is very odd. And I've got a black screen. For some reason. Well, that's just going to dick up my recording lovely. Oh, come on, boys. Alright, guys. Right, well, we're going to have to... I'm going to have to pick this up in a minute. What the fuck? It's going to have to be an end task situation. I think. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's going to keep recording once the game ends. I hope it is. And if all you can hear now is my voice, then rest assured, I'm rebooting the game as quick as I can. So you're going to have to just deal with this period of blackness for a moment. In fact, I might try and video edit something in here. Wow. Well, this sucks, but I don't want to lose the progress of that dungeon because that was brilliant. I might just make it a short little playthrough, that one, and cut it if this doesn't work. Hey. Right, are we back on? This is the question.
Ruin has come to our family.
Are we back on, boys? Yes, we are back. Okay. Let's get back on track then. I might have to put a little descriptor in the video that says it does actually come back after a couple of seconds.
Not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of.
So we hired a lot of people there. We hired some people. So what we're going to do is we'll check out the blacksmith first.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
So this lets us upgrade our heroes' items, which is very good. And it's like upgrading their base stats, basically. It's pretty important. But we're going to try... So back to what we were saying then. So we're going to try and build up a nice core team of heroes that can go ahead and level up all the way. But in order to do that, we're going to need them to be healthy. So we definitely want Reynard in there because... Actually, you know what? Yeah, well, he's level 2, so we're going to want him in there. We want Maxine in there. We want a plague doctor and a grave robber. Because this woman she's pretty excellent, to be honest, and she's got nice dodge stats. So our core team, when we can get it, is going to be this. It's going to be... That's how we're going to roll. Right there. But we can't do that yet because these have high stress. So we need to take care of our heroes, and then even though I said let's not do a short dungeon, we might have to do a short dungeon just to pass the week and get rack up some gold. Alright, let's see about fixing our heroes first then. So Renaud, he's diseased. We don't have access to the sanitarium, which means we cannot cure his disease. So this week, we simply have to reduce his stress. That's all we can do. Maxine, good old Maxie, she's going to have a drink and chill out in the tavern. Alright. Now we're going to have to do the short dungeon. So we're going to take a tanky character, the Hellion. Now the Hellion's another form of tank. She's got a high enough base hit points. Does a lot of damage. She can attack most lines, and she actually has the perfect skill loadout. This is what I always play the Hellion on. We have normal hack, Iron Swan, which is a really good backline attack. Basically allows her to Adrenaline Rush, which allows her to cure her own blight and bleed, and a bleed skill. So this is perfect. So we're going to take that. Then we're going to have. Are we going to be greedy? Are we going to be greedy on this short dungeon run? I think we are. We're going to take another. We're going to take her along again, and we're going to level up our Grave Robber, and we're going to take another healer. She only has the spot heal. But now we have access to... We sort that by activity. Now we have access to the guild, which means we can upgrade stuff. So she's perfect. She doesn't need changing. What we need on our Grave Robber, we need Pick to the Face, because she's going to be in point number 2. We need Thrown Dagger. We need Toxin Trickery. We definitely need that, because that's going to make her more or less unhittable. And if she gets done to the front... See, there's a couple of ways you can play this, because a lot of the characters abuse the movement position in their skills. So you can take complete parties built up of movement characters where they're constantly switching position by using their skills. And it's really effective if you can get the right hero composition. But it's getting that composition together. That's the thing. We don't have the right people to do it right now. So we're just going to stick to basic damage skills. So we're going to have Pick to the Face, Dagger Throw, not Poison Darts because she's going to be in position number 2. We'll take Flashing Daggers, yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, we'll take Flashing Daggers. And Toxin Trickery, that's good. And we can maybe make our Antiquarian a little bit less useless. So we've got to have the Stab. We're not going to give... We're going to get rid of that one. We're going to take a heal. And we're going to take a movement skill in case she gets pulled forward. So our loadout for Bordel is instead going to look like a Stab, a heal, a movement skill, and the guard. Alright, that's as much as we're going to go. She's probably going to wig out because she's got a really high stress level, but to be honest, if she wigs out and we have to get rid of her for another one, it's no great loss. We probably be alright doing that. It's not a massive problem. Alright, let's go. Let's embark. We are going to take a short dungeon. So, yes, I'm basically going back on what I said. That first medium, though, really kicked my Swede in a little bit. So, it's made me a little bit wary. It's made me a little bit scared. So we're just going to take this instead. Have we got any trinkets? Yes, we do. But we're not going to use it because it reduces dodge. And I don't want to do that. Everybody's rank 0. Oh, except Bordel. I'll tell you what. Just to show you guys, we can't upgrade anything because we need weaponsmithing first. Okay. Fuck that then. Let's just go. Okay, so we got our shovel. We only need one. It's a short dungeon. Short, we're going to take a bandage. We're going to take 2 bandages, just in case. Now, this is in the Weald, actually. So, this is a chance to see a different area. So, it's not the ruins. Totally different enemies. Now, if I remember correctly, in the Weald, it's full of bandits and things that cause disease. So, we're going to want to... They don't cure disease. What do? They get rid of debuffs. Yeah, go on. We'll just take 2 of everything. We've got the gold. We got a nice amount of gold. We only need 8 torches. We're gonna take 12 food just to be safe, and a key. All right, let's do this. So the Weald, it's not my favorite area. I like the ruins, but the Weald's a little bit more difficult. There's some really just horrible creatures down here.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
Why do they always start with 20 stress? Because these guys are fresh. They should start with like 0 stress. I don't know what's happening there. Oh well, maybe it's something to do with the radiant mode. I don't know. And trapped. And blighted. Okay, well we're going to get rid of that straight away. It's 4 points of damage we definitely don't need to take. I should have used the antiquarian. What am I thinking? Come on, man. Remember, Hoot. Take the antiquarian for a reason.
The light, the promise of
With this being a
safety.
quick one, hopefully we can get through this before I have to put a cut in the video. Alright, we got a nice surprise check there. That's good. And now we can see the power of the Grave Robber. She is a pretty good attacker, to be honest. She does a lot of damage. She's got 4 to 9 with a 15% chance to crit. That's pretty good base, and that only gets higher as time goes on, so... Once again, par for the course, we're going to hit the minimum, because that's what we're all about. We're going to put the guard up on our Hellion. Shit. I forgot to take... I didn't take the group heal. Oh, what an idiot. You know, when I went to the guild and we went through all the hero skills, yep, missed out the Vestal. Well, shit. Okay, we're gonna just decrease his accuracy, I guess, because I don't want a massive bleed effect. We're gonna use Iron Swan to kill this guy. Oh! That gets rid of 1 AoE, which is what we need. Nice dodge. This guy's got reduced accuracy, so he shouldn't do as much damage. Alright, and the Grave Robber, she's got a really high speed, so she's always going to go first. I didn't change her skills. Okay, what a mistake. Guys, I'm making this look... Basically... I make the mistakes so you don't have to. That's how I'm going to frame this. So when you come to play the game, you'll know exactly what you need to do to not fuck this shit up. Okay, we're going to put guard on her. Only because it'll increase our dodge, and the likelihood is that she won't get hit. Okay, we're going to try and stack some bleed on this guy, because I don't think we've got the damage to kill him outright. We definitely didn't that round. The terrible thing is that she's taken a lot of damage that I need to get rid of. That should be... She could have been... I'm going to have to waste a bandage on this terribly. Okay. We're going to heal. No, we're going to stab. We can't afford to take too much more damage from this guy, to be honest. If he stacks bleed anymore. Oh, yes! Nice. Nice crit. Okay. This guy should be dead this turn, because our bleed, even if we don't hit 10 damage, our bleed stack should kill him. Ah, but we get the damage anyway. Okay. And the throwing dagger should finish this guy. So we do 3 to 8. He's got 5. Let's hope. And the minimum. Oh, I might just rename this channel to Cold Coast Minimum Damage Gaming. We do nothing, guys. Alright. Well, at least we get rid of that guy. Okay, now we've... What I forgot to do was correct their skills. So, this person We need to sort her out. She needs flashing daggers and toxin trickery. See, that gives her 10 dodge, and it lasts for 3 rounds, so you can stack sort of a shit ton of dodge. She'll never get hit. She won't get hit anymore. This person, I didn't unlock her group heal skills because I'm an idiot, so that didn't work. We already sorted her out. That's fine. Okay. Let's have a look at the... That's 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. That's fine. So we should be able to make it through this now with little to no incident. Use the antiquarian. That's what I brought her for. I keep forgetting. It could be due to something with the temperature in this room, to be honest. I mean, it's a really warm day today. It's like... I mean, the name of the channel is ColdCoastGaming. That's because where I live, in the northeast of England, it's really cold most of the time. It's cold and it's grey, and there's a lot to be said for the countryside and whatnot, but... yeah, it's usually cold. So when we get a bit of heat, even just a small bit of heat, everybody here is not used to it. So we basically just sweat, and it just goes, yeah, it's just unpleasant. And in my room right now, it feels like a furnace. So this is probably going to be the last video that I do for today. But I think for a new channel, I've already popped out 3 videos, you know, to start off with. That's pretty decent. Considering I'm just getting into this, having fun, just seeing what we can do. I mean, I don't anticipate it'll get many views. I think, you know, even if a few people watch it and enjoy it to start off with, I'll be happy with that. And if I can make somebody laugh, or if, you know, people can watch me fuck up and gain some joy, or if it can promote a game that I love, then that'll be just fucking aces. Yes! This is why I love the Hellion. She does a shit ton of base damage. She's got nice dodge. You know, without being stacked, she's just overall better than the Crusader, I think, for a frontliner. But okay, everybody's got reduced dodge. We've got throwing dagger 4 to 9. Let's hit the max. Let's hit that max. Yes, crit. That's what we're talking about. I wish I could group heal this shit. I really do. But I can't. So what I'm going to do is debuff this guy. So we're definitely going to hit him. He's got 0 dodge. At this wicked hack, 5 to 10, he's got 7. There's the minimum. Nice though. Good dodge. And he's dead. Pick to the face. Very good. Okay, take the torch. I am trying to get through this one a little bit quickly, just so that, one, I can get out of this boiling room and, you know, can crack on with that gardening I told you about while the weather's nice. And 2, because I don't want the video to run on massively long, and I want it to end in town. I don't want it to end halfway through a dungeon. Okay. Right, we're going to stick with the throwing dagger. We're going to try and take out their backline. Oh, and again, the grave robber with these crits, it's just poetry in motion. We're going to give her a big dodge. Which she doesn't proc. That's unfortunate. Man. That no AoE heal is really starting to hurt. Okay. He's got 2 dodge. How the fuck did he dodge that? Man. Okay, I gotta heal myself. Makes sense. We're not gonna take. We're gonna use toxin trickery to get our dodge up. Right, 25 at this level. First dungeon. She should be unhittable now. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that, yeah. So I don't need to heal her anymore. I just need to keep my my other people alive. Let's get a crit. Let's wicked hack this piece of shit down. Come on. Oh, the minimum. The minimum. Wow. She can still get hit. This is amazing. What the fuck, yo? She's gonna bleed out and die.
Vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
I'm gonna have to pop a heal, even though it's only a 1-point heal, just to take her off death's door. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I forgot how hard this game was when you didn't have any trinkets and you were right at the start and all kinds of shit can just go wrong. I completely forgot. Well, that's me learned my lesson. This shit is difficult. Oh man, with the minimum again. Yeah, the heat in this room, it's really starting to make me lose me shit now. Fuck's sake. Okay. 3 to 8, do we get the minimum? Are we good? Happy days. I have to take you off death's door. I have to heal you up some 5 points, even though that bleed. There's the dodge, finally. It's a 1 hit point heal. It's not going to do anything for me. Fuck's sake. Nope, I can't risk him taking another turn. Wow, guys. Right, we're gonna have to do this. There's no two ways about it. I don't care if she bleeds out, to be honest. Antiquarian. Only useful as a gold sink. Right, let's hope we don't hit more than 1 hunger tile, because we've only got 4 food left now. So, if we hit more than 1 hunger tile... Aha! This is a good curio. I remember this one. We can use our herbs on the meat, and this should give us some food. Yes! Nice. That's it. The hunker chunk of food, yo. Right. She's full. She's full. Oh well, that doesn't help us a great deal then. But it does make us safe. And once we get through this room, we only have to complete 100% of room battles. So we don't need to go anywhere where there isn't a room battle. Alright, so we just have to go up here and then along there. And there's 2 obstacles and we have 1 shovel. I swear to God, this game is designed to just fuck you up. So we're going to have to take a ton of damage, 20% damage, to get past that obstacle. Or we could abandon the quest. That's also a thing. But that's not very fun, is it? You know what? We're going to fucking try it. We're going to go up here first because we've got to do 2 battles to get to that room. Oh, she must be curious. Now she's developed a disease. Oh, no, she doesn't. Good. Nice resist. I mean, we've had to use like 2 shovels already, so this is a short dungeon, and we've had to use 4 shovels? That just doesn't make any sense. Alright, we're going to Iron Swan this guy. Nice. Right, we need some luck now to get through this. Minimum damage. Brilliant. How much damage will this do? 3 to 7, not good enough. It's better off spent on a heal, her turn. Antiquarian, we're going to get some dodge and some protection on our main person. Nice dodge, guys. Oh. That's a hefty bleed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do Toxin Trickery here, because that's going to increase her dodge by quite a bit and get rid of the bleed. This is just going to be a stab, so we need to get rid of this guy as quick as we can, basically. I'm going to heal up my Hellion, not worried about the Antiquarian. She can die if necessary. We have another one. And we're going to stack a bleed on this guy. But that debuffs myself 15 dodge. Oh, we fuck then. We're just going to stack some damage on him. I forgot about that. Oh!
For the slightest lapse.
Oh, that is crippling. Yep, she's toast. Oh my god. Right, this guy. Fuck you. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Well, there's our first death, guys. What the actual fuck? She had a chance to do 3 to 5 damage. No, she had a chance to do more than that. She just needed to do 1 more point of damage, and then that hero lives. That is... What a fucking jip. Okay, we're gonna have to abandon this quest. Once we kill this guy. I will not lose any more people, and... Well, I might lose her. Depending on what happens. But I need to stack damage on this guy because I just... He hasn't got any dodge. That's just a normal bash. 4 to 9. Yeah, go on. We need the damage. Uh-huh. Okay, this guy's dead this turn. Thing is, I can't even have the windows open while I'm casting this because there's other people out in the... where I live, cutting their lawns and stuff and being irritating. Alright guys, this is how you abandon a quest. You click abandon quest. Everybody takes a ton of stress damage.
Where there is no peril in the task,
We miss out on the rewards.
there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
But thankfully we racked up a little bit of treasure thanks to the antiquarian. We got like 2,000 gold there, which is okay. We did suffer our first death, and these guys became... Yeah. Well, that was a disappointing run, to be honest. That was like an incredibly disappointing run.
Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your
But we've got access to the sanitarium now. Anyway, we're going to go through that next video, because I really have to get out of this complete furnace that is the bedroom. So thanks for watching. Sorry about the glitch in the middle. Not sure what happened there. You know, obviously I'm very new to this, so let's hope it just doesn't happen again. I'm sure it won't. But thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, please click the subscribe button and make sure to tune in for the next one, where hopefully we'll have a better run and we'll start building up our team of heroes. Alright, peace out for now, guys. Thanks.